Good evening. I am RAHUL, a student of the Embedded System Internship B8 batch. I am glad to share my washing machine prototype project, which was developed using the PIC16F877A microcontroller. I have successfully completed this project under the guidance of Sneha Madam and Guhapriya Madam, who taught and guided us on how to implement this project using programming language and microcontroller. As I mentioned earlier, the project was implemented using PIC16F877A microcontroller. Due to the online mode of internship, we are unable to use the hardware components. So instead, we use the tools such as MPLAB XID and PICSimLab for simulation and development. Coming to the goals of internship, first, to implement a project in the embedded system, we should need to know how to write a code using programming languages. So for writing a code for embedded system, we will use C programming language. And to gain the knowledge of microcontroller and its real-time applications, so with the knowledge of these two things, we will build a washing machine prototype using C programming language with some additional tools. The project requirements are laptop with some installed tools, MPLAB XID and PICSimLab. Coming to the block diagram of washing machine prototype project, we are going to write code in the MPLAB XID which acts as host, and next using XC8 cross compiler we will execute the code in the PICSimLab which acts as target. In the PICSimLab we are going to select PIC16F877A microcontroller. The PIC16F877A microcontroller is selected because it is a popular 8-bit microcontroller from Microchip company, often used in development boards for learning and prototyping. We are in the learning stage, so that's why we are going to use PIC16F877 microcontroller. For the beginner levels, it is very easy to operate and understand how the things are going to perform based upon our codes and our functionalities, based on our requirements and desired outputs. We started this internship as embedded system and implementing the washing machine prototype. But what actual an embedded system is? Basically, it is a computer that is a combination of hardware and software that build into another product. That means using this product we can build another product like washing machine, a car or a smartphone. These systems are typically designed for specific purposes and often have limited resources and functionality compared to general purpose computers. In computers we have wide range of functionalities, but in an embedded system we has limited features and we have limited specific tasks to perform. And coming to developing process and implementation, in the training classes we got trained on basic C language. By those sessions were taken by Sneha Madam for duration of 1 week. In those 1 week classes, Madam taught us how to write a C language which is sufficient for writing an embedded system code. And after that 1 week, Guhapriya Madam taught us how to use tools, how to compile code and how to check outputs and everything related which are required for the project. Using MPLAB for writing the code in the C language and PICSimLab to verify our outputs. Starting from scratch, building the code step by step and adding it to the project, and then started building the project by writing the additional codes to get the desired output. So for each code we are writing, for each step we are building the prototype, we are checking the outputs repeatedly whether we are getting the required output or not in the PICSimLab. After getting the required output, we are verifying our outputs and going to the next steps. So now let's see how our project works. Opening MPLAB XIDE, these are the codes for the washing machine prototype. We have written many codes and attached many codes, separated each and everything in its different folders or different files, so that there is no possibility of clumsy and not understanding it after seeing another time. So now we are going to build our project. Yes, it was built successfully. So now we need to open Pixim lab to check our output whether it is working or not. By loading the hex file we have generated, it is showing press key 5 to power on washing machine as we have expected. So pressing key 5, the washing machine is getting turned on. It is showing washing programs. We have nearly 12 types of programs. After pressing switch 4, it will switches to different programs. If we want to select any program, we should need to do long press. Yes, that program was selected. So coming to water level screen, it will show different types of water levels. So to scroll the options we need to press switch 4. To select any option we should need to do press switch 4 for long press to select that option. Selecting medium level, press switch 5 to stop and switch 6 to stop. Press switch 5 to start and switch 6 to stop. Pressing switch 5. Program number stain wash. It is showing the remaining time. In the middle of the program we can pause and we can start the program. Pressing switch 6 to pause to check we are getting, yes, it is stopped. To resume that work functionality we should need to press switch 5. Yes, it has resumed its work. In the middle of the program, if we open the door, the buzzer will rings. So in our program we have built a function for opening door. If you press switch 1 for long duration, we will check once again if the door is getting opened or not. We can hear the buzzer sound when we open the door in the middle of the function. So after removing, the function will start resume once again. After completing those remaining time, we will get another buzzer sound which indicates that the function is completed. We can see here fan is rotating. We are using fan in the place of motor. So the functions will change repeatedly based upon the remaining time. Yes, we have got buzzer sound and it was showed that program is completed, remove your clothes. After completing that functionality, it will go back to the main screen and washing program. We can select another function, we can start another function by selecting another option and restart our program once again. So this was all about our washing machine project. Coming to the conclusions from this internship, I have gained knowledge on many things such as the use of microcontrollers, programming languages, and building beginner projects using simpler tools at fingertips. Due to I have taken online internship, I cannot use hardware components. So with the help of tools, we can implement our project without requirement of hardware tools. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity.